Hey everyone, it's Forrest back with more movie pickups. Okay, so this week we've got, I actually meant to do this, filmed another video for this, and where I opened it up, but I was not happy with the final result. But anyway, so I've got the Critters collection from Scream Factory. All four Critters movies in it. Bit about background, and it comes with It says here it comes with 2K scans from the original film elements for Critters 1 and 2, making of documentaries for all four movies, theatrical trailers. The first movie came out this year. This year marks 2021 marks 35 years since the first movie came out in 1986. It came out in the wake of it was produced by New Line Cinema in the wake of the success of other tiny terror films like Gremlins and Critters. Ironically, this was considered a Gremlins clone, but now that Warner Brothers owns New Line, so Gremlins and Critters are under the same ownership. The second movie is a must-watch every Easter. The third movie, it's Leonardo DiCaprio's. The third movie is Leonardo DiCaprio's very first movie. So if you consider yourself a true blue Leo fan, it's a must-watch. And then the fourth one kickstarted the trend of horror franchises going into space and effectively killing franchises, horror franchises. I think that's about it for as far as every info about. Oh, and also with Critters, I should mention my introduction to the franchise was actually through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the first movie, Raphael goes to a late night screening of the original, where he goes, "Oh, where do they come up with this stuff?" So that was pretty much what prompted me to seek this one out. And then next up I got one in from Korea. It is a DVD copy of 1987's Near Dark, directed by Catherine Bigelow. Unfortunately, actually, everything on this DVD is written in Korean. It is not available on any streaming services here in the States, and I think the DVD has since gone out of print, which is for me a reason to check to seek it out. I've actually never seen it, and also between that and also its availability, it's like all the more reason for me to seek it out. But I got it in from Korea on eBay. It's a bit of background. So background, it's a vampire flick. At the time this movie was made, Catherine Bigelow was dating James Cameron, who set her up who was coming hot off of Aliens. He actually set Bigelow up with some of the Aliens actors, including Bill Paxton, Jeanette Goldstein, and Lance Henriksen. Really looking forward to finally crossing this one off my to-see list. And our last one is Volume 2 of the Lucio Fulci collection. I actually have Volumes 1 and 3, but this one has two movies that Fulci set and filmed here in New York, Manhattan Baby and New York Ripper. Today is also the 25th anniversary. Marks 25 years since Lucio Fulci passed. So, Fulci was one of those filmmakers who really, like, he is the Italy's godfather of gore, and also his movies really inspired, for me growing up, inspired me to want to make movies. He was one of those directors who inspired me to want to make movies. So I'm probably going to be watching. So because of today is the 25th anniversary of Fulci's passing, I'm probably going to watch it. I will probably watch it tonight. As far as special features, there's trailers, bios, an interview, a couple of interviews. It's also a two-disc set. As far as anything else I can mention about Manhattan Baby, it's a supernatural. Okay, so Manhattan Baby, supernatural flick with that kid who played Bob in House by the Cemetery. New York Ripper. It came out around the same time as Maniac, or pretty close in time to Maniac. So it's another movie about a serial killer on the loose in New York City, and it's at its grimiest. Anyway, so so that's all I've got for now. If you like what you see here, hit like and subscribe. Also, you can check me out on Inside Movies Galore this week, where I will be reviewing Coming to America, Cherry, and Test Pattern with host Randy Unger, along with Matt Roran and Erica Asserson. And you can also if you also want to check out Evil Greg, go check to Evil Greg, where I will be joining Daniel, where I'll be joining that channel's host Daniel Koo in a table reading of George Miller's dramatic table reading of George Miller's Justice League Mortal. So that's all I've got for now, and I'll catch you later.